All right. Welcome back to another quick and dirty review. Is that camera? I'm kind of out of the shot. What the hell? Seriously? Okay. Okay. How about now? Better? Sort of better? Okay. All right, and welcome back for another quick and dirty review. Today, I'm going to take a look at this guy, the Hotone Ampero II. And yeah, I got this to replace my Hotone Ampero, mainly just because it's more powerful and has more features. And I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use those features. But what the hell, you know? Might as well have some extra power, you know, extra horsepower. Anyways, Hotone Ampero Stomp 2, and this is the first quick and dirty review where I'm actually going to use two camera angles because it just makes sense. So there's this camera angle up here too, and that's going to help you see what's actually on the screen and stuff. So nothing super special with this review, but I just want to go over the unit and give you an idea of what it can sound like and that kind of stuff. So, you know, typical modeler, this is their new unit that has the tri-core DSP. So it's about 2.5 times the power of the previous unit, which, by the way, I will show here in this one. There's the Ampero, the original Ampero. I can't remember if it's the Ampero 1, but anyways, a little bigger. It's got the different display screen. The new one allows you to actually get in here and edit, and you have these separate blocks, so you can change, you know, what you have in there and what order it's in. All right. Anyways, so as you can see, we've got our Ampero 2 Stomp. It's got a menu value control that allows you to use a button which has enter if you press it in, volume control over here. You got your 3 bank switches. You got a lock if you want, so you can make it so that you can't accidentally change settings on the unit. And then you've got 3 dials here which affect whatever is showing on the bottom. So in this case, on this particular one, I can change my gain on that primary. Okay, and we are back, are we not? Yes. Hopefully I'm not out of the shot. Okay, so we're back. All right, so I was showing you the controls here. If we go into edit, we'll actually have a different sequence of input blocks, or a different sequence of blocks. So for example, I want to take this frequency block, I can just grab it and move it like so. So I just swapped it out with the reverb one. Come on. There we go. So as far as practicality, it's a nice little touch screen. It does what you need it to do. Unlike the Tone X, this has a frickin' volume control. Come on, IK Multimedia, a master volume, so you can actually adjust it properly. And, you know, like a whole bunch of different amps. In the amp options, we have edit. Lots. I've got the soloist lead pulled up right now. You can see it's arranged in a clean drive, high gain, bass, and power amp. Also, with any of the modules that you see on there, any of the blocks, you can change it to whatever the heck you like. So you can put whatever, cabs, IRs, EQs, anything you want. I'm going to leave it where it is because I don't want to change my preset. But suffice it to say, there are a lot of different amp options. This is a soloist. I find it works well for it just works well for the band. I don't know. I've got another preset over here that I like as well, which sounds good, but doesn't quite work in the band as well. So it's based on Michael Savage. We'll change banks. I've got a Lisa tone. Route 4. 5950. Not really liking that one too much. That one sounds pretty good. So, what do I think of the Ampero II Stomp? Gotta say, it's a great little unit. It sounds really good. It's really easy to tweak. I'm going for a certain kind of sound, and I can actually get it with this. Whereas, sorry, maybe that's better. I'm going for a certain kind of sound. I find I can get it with this, and I just find that a lot of the other units out there are just clunky, and you really don't need all the stuff that's in them. I find that this can compete with all the other ones. The software is actually really good on this unit. I don't know. I gotta say, I am actually choosing this over the Tone X, largely because it has a master volume control. It also has MIDI. It also has an effects loop if you want to use that. So basically anything you could want to do with this amp modeler, you actually can. Hang on a second. So basically anything you want to do with this amp modeler, you actually can. It has a ton of banks in it. Yeah, I don't know. To me, this is a really good comparison unit to the HX Stomp. I find you can get tones very comparable to what either that will produce or the Helix or whatever you want to throw at it. And super simple to dial things in. You can just plug it in, use it as an interface on the computer as well. And yeah, it's a kick-ass little modeler. I mean, listen to the damn thing. Wow. So there you have it. The Hotone Ampero Stomp 2. Pretty kick-ass little unit, gotta say. And that, going forward, is my main rig. So forget all these amps and stuff. This actually sounds pretty good. So hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.